We live tonight. Two women going to a tag match. I don't know. I have no description for what it is. But welcome to the show, guys. Netflix seems to be happy, I guess. They put out the numbers. What was that, Manny?
Are they happy?
I don't know. I'm sure ESPN's not, but I'm sure Netflix is like, yeah, we got something going on here.
340 million views in the first year doesn't even seem that high.
Oh, I'm sorry. I put the wrong number. That was It's only 340 million views for Raw for the year.
Yeah, that doesn't even seem that high.
Well, if you want to put it into context, Manny, as we jump straight to the news, no introduction, whatever.
They know.
Yeah, you either know who we are or you don't care, and you just were like, I'm clicking this link because there are women here. But if you compare it to Stranger Things, Manny, I believe Stranger Things did 1 billion views already.
Like, for season 5.
For their season 5, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what? That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks ago with some like 7 episodes.
Yeah,
Raw had 40-something episodes, but in their Raw's defense, they 47 out of the 52 weeks, Manny, they were in the top 10 of Netflix shows. I mean, I'd say that's a positive. I don't know what the other shows are doing. What are their non-shows? Because I'll put Raw on the level of like the cooking show.
Also, I don't understand this number. Like, is it good? Is it bad? Is it globally? Is it just America? I don't know what this number is.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know why I feel like it's tipping toward the American views and not the worldwide, but I think it's worldwide. It could be worldwide, which is even a hit. And I believe Codaholic broke down the average viewership of Monday Night Raw on a weekly basis. I guess it'd be 3 million, which is about the same. It's about the same.
So what they would have done? What, 340 million?
Yeah,
340 divided by 52,
something like that. I'm not doing math.
That technically would work out to be 6.5 million.
No, I think that they did some other math in that. There's another equation they used or something. I don't know. But I don't know how many PLEs they're counting into this or.
No, you wouldn't count PLEs if you're already talking about Raw.
Yeah. So
and PLEs don't even appear on Netflix at this time.
So it is the 1 year. I mean, we've already had our 1 year last week of Raw on Netflix. This is the first. I guess it's week 53 or whatever. Man, has this been a successful run on Netflix? Do you think it's like this is all working out for everybody?
To move into your, it's not even really a transition, but when you say WWE calling off in the description, I think it has called off a lot since that debut.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Q1 was probably all right because you had the Royal Rumble, you had the lead into the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. Then when you go into Q2, 3, 4, I think it definitely cooled off. Like you had the failed Cena heel turn.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that happened through the year. Creatively, I think they have failed miserably. I think they haven't captured imagination. They haven't had you hooked to come back next week to the next show. There hasn't been that main storyline that you go like, wow, that's what I'm watching Raw for, is for this storyline. For me, it was Maxine Dupree. But for everybody else,
I hate you so much.
For everybody else, they haven't had any storylines that gripped them, that caught their imagination. And as when I put that, are they cool?
I'll be back in a second.
Okay, Manny's gonna attack a dog. Hold on. But as I put in the description about is WWE cooling off or not, I was basically saying it seems like they cooled up even when they went overseas. There's photos of last week or SmackDown where it's tarped off on the hard camp side where everybody gave grief to AEW about, and WWE's been doing that for years. And then they did it again for this episode in Germany, and CM Punk seemed desperate to get a larger reaction of people singing this song because he was like, "Come on, guys, sing!" as he's coming out. I think that the cool off period here, I think the honeymoon phase is all over. of the Bloodline storyline of Roman Reigns and whatnot and everything, and Cody being high off the streets. I think everything is cooled down. I think that the product is it's going to suffer from it. And maybe it could just be pricing of why people aren't buying seats or whatnot. But
Marcus, the Bloodline stuff realistically was done night one of the Netflix era when you had Solo versus Roman.
no, but I was talking about them at their peak when I was bringing up the Bloodline stuff.
Yeah.
At their peak.
I think Netflix signed this deal thinking that Roman run was going to continue, but it stopped.
Yeah, we're at the end of that Netflix. But I don't think Netflix is upset. They're not ESPN upset. I think
You don't
ESPN,
know that, though.
Huh? What would they have to be upset about? Like,
But the
they
ESPN
got
deal
what they're
is,
getting.
the ESPN deal is a worse deal for the American fans than it is the fans for someone that's subscribing on Netflix, because the ESPN, I think it costs more. It is $30.
Yeah, it's like $30 a month, and there's a lot of things going on with it. Where if you have a subscription, don't have a subscription, all that confusion, all that stuff. But the ESPN deal, I'm not even just for the fans. I'm just talking about just the quality of PLEs they put out. These shows have all sucked. They have not. I don't think there was really a great PLE all year. There may have been some good ones.
No, I think
average ones, but they
I
haven't
think they
been
rushed
great.
so much this last year when you think about it, where they were just rushing the amount of PLE so they can get off Peacock and then quickly jump onto ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
So they rushed that. So there was too many going at one time. So like it was almost like one and then the next one in like two to 3 weeks, which is the same situation we have now, but which meant you had no long-term build to most stuff.
Yeah, right now we're
you had no long-term build to most stuff, and then you're only putting like 5 matches on the card. I'm like, where's the value for money? Like, I get we all harp on about AEW putting on 12,000 matches for a pay-per-view, but at least you're getting your value for your money. Not all of it is going to be something you like. Bear that in mind. But like, when you watch a PLE and you've only got 5 options of something you're going to like, there's a good chance that that's going to end up being a 20% pay-per-view for someone.
Yeah. And I will ask this about the way WWE is currently structured. They're structured like a fine dining restaurant, but that isn't good. Like, you go there, the food's overpriced. You sit there, this really nice environment, everything looks good. But then you get the food and you just go like, it's all right. I don't think I should be paying this much money for this. And like, that's what it feels like when I'm watching WWE at this current point. As opposed to I go to AEW where I was like, this is a mom and pop joint and the food may kill me, but they are giving me value for my buck. They give me extra fries in that bag.
No, so Eric knows. Eric's in the chat. Eric knows, one, I do not like fine dining because I like quantity than I do quality.
Yeah.
So like WWE will give you those tiny bits, like the massive plate, and you get like 4 tiny things on your plate and made like a slither of sauce. Whereas like I prefer to be like this. I want everything on my plate.
Honestly, man, that's more fine dining than
that's not fine dining.
She got a fancy little platter there. Come on.
That's a platter. Look at the size of that thing.
That's Sizzler.
I don't like me no fine dining.
But what I'm saying is that WWE need to start thinking about the fans. I know they're all in their money and everything, but the show just feels like an ad, and we just getting more and more ads throughout the show and less any type of content. It seems like they put more thought in their commercials for these random things than they actually do the show. Like Triple H stupid ass commercial in Raw, which I guess I can jump into now.
They do not put any thought into this. It's whoever gives them the most money.
Yeah.
Like Prime, I think Logan pays for that to be displayed on by the ring and all that stuff. Prime's a failing brand.
Oh, is it?
And it's still on the Prime doesn't make money.
That
shit is always on sale.
I don't have any facts on any of what Prime is doing business wise. And to be honest, I don't care about Prime. my point is, I need better product, okay? I don't need stupid Triple H ass talking to celebrities. I don't need these WrestleMania vignettes in these rooms where they're playing cards or having a dinner or whatnot. Give me something on the screen that makes me go, God damn it, that's a hell of a show.
No, because what WWE has become under TKO is like having a NASCAR car and you're just throwing all these sponsorships all over the car.
Yeah.
This is what it's become. But like, it works in New Japan, so I don't understand.
No, but New Japan is sports. It's a king of sports, Manny. It's the king of sports. They throw ads anywhere, but they're not. They still will give you at least 12 matches on their pay-per-view, or 10, or something like that. They give you your money's worth if you're going. If you're going to New Japan, you know you're getting straight wrestling and minimum to about maybe 30% storyline or something like that.
Kane, I know you said that in jest, but never forget that it's a Riyadh season. Never forget.
It's always Riyadh season. And by the way, speaking of Riyadh, Royal Rumble in jeopardy? So they're building the stadium from the ground up, I learned.
I don't think that's true, you know.
I don't know if it's true. I don't know if that's true, but every report I had, I see, seems like I keep coming across this. They're building it from the ground up. And we are about 2 weeks away from the actual Royal Rumble match. And it seems like it could be in jeopardy from actually happening due to the stadium not being ready to go. And I've seen images. Don't know if these are real images or not, but it don't look like they even started. We got the Royal Rumble coming up, and maybe that's why they're poorly advertising this pay-per-view. As in, like, we're not even talking about it. They have covered Saturday Night Main Event in Montreal more, and they've talked about the Royal Rumble, the second biggest pay-per-view probably of the year for them.
So, Marcus, when I heard that they were building this stadium, it made me think of the World Cup in 2022 when it was in Qatar, where they had a stadium called Stadium 974, and it was the one that it was made out of recycled shipping containers, and you could dismantle it. Yeah, that's what it felt like.
Man, it just seems like I don't know what's going on in WWE and their goals anymore. They don't care about, it seems like, much other than the next dollar that's coming in, and they can do better. They need to do better. They need to do better.
I think there's two trains of thought. Yes, they need to recover the losses they've obtained with the debt they've got themselves into. But two, I think they've lost sight of the fan in the same process. I think more fans would be more likely to pay for shit if you actually gave them value of the product.
Yeah, I mean. But we'll see. WWE Unreal comes out. I'm sure they're gonna inflate their numbers or something on that show and talk about how difficult this year has been creatively. And we're gonna go, oh yeah, that's great. But I doubt it. I doubt they're gonna illuminate and be like, that's what's going on this whole year. I want to know what's going on TKO. I don't give a fuck what's going on with the wrestlers. Fuck they life. Why is the product worse now? That's what I want to know.
Eric said, Mike Tomlin is stepping down. I hope you're happy, Marcus. This is why we're both wearing Steelers colors today.
Yep. I am happy. To talk about this game, I want to say it was nothing but poetic justice to see Aaron Rodgers suffer the way he did in that entire game. Just suffer mentally and physically until the very end. It was cathartic. After the Packers lost, it was nice seeing him lose too.
Cathartic.
Huh?
The word you said was not cathartic.
What did I say?
Something else. Something along.
I thought I said cathartic. I just said it very
slow.
No,
Marcus, because for him to really go down, I was expecting the beat down the Saints gave to Brett Favre when he was a Viking.
Yeah.
Which led to all the accusations of Sean Payton and everything.
Yeah, so that was beautiful too. I remember I'm a petty man who live on petty principles, and I will not I will never forget, Aaron, that you betrayed us. Sure, come on back. We'll retire your jersey, and you come on back. We make the playoffs. You can hit the bell or the horn or cut some cheese or whatever the fuck traditions we have before a game. You can do all that, but I'll never forgive you.
I don't think you retire. I don't think you retire number 12.
No, we haven't done any of that yet. He hasn't been celebrated as a Packer. I'm
I don't
talk about those comeback celebrations. Oh,
I don't even think you retire number 4. You don't retire number 4.
Oh, fuck number 4. Hopefully, number 4 needs to get his shit torn down. Him and Ted DiBiase stealing that welfare money. Shame on you. Shame on you, number 4. Fuck number 4. Actually, so we have all of them.
I think we have a new interim coach, which is Michael Carrick. But I mean, we're out of every cup.
Hold on. Will you bring in Mike Tomlin and just go full Ted Lasso? I'm just saying.
No, because Mike Tomlin has never displayed the act of doing the running man.
You don't know that. It's probably finishing that man get down. Anyway, you guys ready to jump into Raw?
Raw was shit, Marcus.
What?
Tell me I'm wrong.
Come on, Manny. Come on. There were some positives on this show. There was tons of positives on this show.
No, there weren't.
Tons of them. I can count most of them on my index fingernail.
So Raw opened up with Rio coming out. It was followed by Liv and Roxanne, and then Bailey and Lara. None of them said much of anything. This turns into a brawl as Asuka and Kairi come out from under the ring, and then later we find out that this is going to turn into a triple threat tag match.
Yeah, so Manny, it wasn't later we found out. We already knew. We already knew. I knew when Rhea and or Riho, as they want to be known as, or Rio. Is it Rio like Rio de Janeiro, or Riho like the wrestler?
I think it's like Rio.
Rio.
So RHIYO.
So wait. So Io gets her full name in the thing, and Rio only gets 2 letters? That's outrageous. Rhea is the star of the group. Sorry, Io. Rhea is the star. But,
is she though, Marcus? Is she?
Not really. Not the way Triple H has been using her.
I've never seen a star fall off so hard.
I have no idea what happened with this. Like, it just seems like, we're gonna. It goes all the way back to last year's WrestleMania when she lost the title.
She went from top of the women's division to becoming the female Miz.
Yeah. And yes. And so we knew this triple threat was happening to find out who the number 1 contender for the women's tag team titles are. My question for this, Betty, are you happy that they're focusing on women's tag team wrestling, or are you upset that it's so lazily booked?
I don't even know where to begin with. I think
it's a double-sided question, to be honest. You can't win. It's terrible on all points.
No, this is a quadruple side, because I think the whole women's division over there on Raw is ridiculous and it needs to be changed.
A lot of upgrades can happen. It's just a lot, but it just seems like everybody's lost, and it just seems like we're just doing this to throw everybody in the show.
Do you want to give Roxanne first? Because I think this is the last time you hear from these women in the rest of the night. So it does lead to the thing. The match wasn't that bad.
No, the match was fine. I enjoyed the match. The match was fine.
I mean, it's 2 things I hate. Triple threats.
Tag matches, triple threats, and women. I thought you were going to say women.
No, that's Eric.
That was all of you guys. That's all you guys. But they have their match. It's a solid match. Liv and Roxanne win. And then did they win? And no. They called out. They went to Finn Balor right after the opening segment. It was like, the fuck, man? You just sit here on the couch?
Finn was minding his own business.
Finn didn't need to come to work this day, man. Why did they make Finn work?
Finn was sitting there minding their own business, like his boys are injured. He ain't got nothing. He was there just chilling.
Well, that's left complaint. Why the fuck are you back here just chilling? You're Finn Balor, damn it. You were gonna carry the Judgment Day on your shoulders. You back here getting high and playing a old ass video game. Can't you play a new one? You're still playing 2K25? I don't even know how you find people to play with online with that. Is he even online? I doubt if he's even online.
No, he was there just he was there putting a beating on Cody as himself.
Yeah. He wasn't doing a damn thing. And because I'm going to merge all these segments into one. And I'm supposed to be like, this guy is going to fight the world champion. Like, this man had no reason to be here today. He got on the couch as if his wife told him, can you go and do the laundry? Or can you go and clean the garage or something? Like, he looked like he didn't want to work at all. Like, you fucking bitches. They come at me. They don't let me have my peace. Now I got to go have a world title match. So he goes up to Punk, and Punk is like, I want Finn Balor, not Judgment Day Finn Balor. And Finn's like, this is what you get. We're going to be in Ireland. I'm Irish.
Northern Ireland. Ireland.
Not even Southern Ireland. The Southerner people.
The real island.
What?
Northern Ireland is if you notice when they put the flags up,
no,
as the Union Jack. It's
sometimes,
not island of I'm gonna get it the wrong way around. I think it's green, white, orange, whereas the Ivory Coast is the other way around, I believe.
Hold on, guys. Just let Manny be wrong. Don't fact check him. Just let this be in the zeitgeist. Just let him be.
Northern Ireland is under the UK rule, so it has the Union Jack flag.
Son of a bitch. So he's real Irish. He's from the South. The dirty.
I think he's real Irish. I think.
What about Sheamus? What about Becky? What about Lyra?
I think Becky is from Dublin.
I don't know.
Do we need to check this stuff?
Kane has put the Mexican flag in the chat. I'm just playing.
She's from Limerick Island, so she's from Island.
Oh, okay. It don't matter. To be honest, it don't matter. Next week, he gets a title match that he ain't gonna win, and it ain't gonna set up anything. And Finn Balor's gonna go back to the back of the line.
So,
it'd be nice to get Finn back.
I once took a flight to Ireland for my friend's wedding, and I had the option of flying to Dublin or Shannon, the airport. I wanted to fly to Shannon because I wanted to say I'm balls deep in Shannon.
Oh, Jesus, Manny. It's 2026. Why? But
why? I did go through Limerick. I did go through Limerick in the middle of the night to be driven back to the airport. Never in my life did I think I was going to get robbed because he stopped. We stopped for ages and it was dark. It was everything. I was like, whoa, what is this?
Kane has now entered the Irish flag into the chat. I'm sorry. The Italian flag. I'm sorry.
When I walk Greeka,
I've seen them mix these up.
You know when you go to an embassy, you see these flags on these massive poles, these cool poles and stuff like that. There's a flat nearby that has one in their doorway, and I'm like, where did you get this? Why is this here? And why is it the Mexican flag? You don't even look Mexican every time I come out and see you.
Never know. You never know. But everybody, I'm terrible with flags. I look at it and I go, I don't know. I really.
I'm all right with flags.
I just thought, I don't know when the world got together. It was like, who was the first one to come up with a flag and go, we need this. And then someone goes, well, if they have it, we need this. Well, if they do have it, we need a flag. What colors you using? What color are you using? Ah, shit. You want to flip it around? You want to flip it around a bit? Like, that's where we're at with flags. And I think I want new flags. Let's get some new nice logos and make it like I've seen sports teams with better flags and logos in the country.
Let's not stand by the Welsh flag. The Mexican flag. The Mexican flag. At least they have a real thing on there, like a real. It's a real thing on their flag. Look, it's a bird. Wales has a dragon.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm down with the dragon. I'm down with the dragon.
Mythical creature.
I'm down with
That's like me putting a Pegasus on my next flag.
Man, why go short? If I could get a flag, I'm going with the GOAT of mythical creatures. I'm putting a unicorn on there. That is the GOAT of mythical creatures. That wins everything. Everybody, there's no one talks bad about unicorns.
Except Voldemort, who eats them to stay alive.
Well, yeah. Well, he's just a terrible person, isn't he? But moving
I don't believe for a fact that getting us back on point, Finn Balor stands a chance of being CM Punk. This man has become the new Dolph Ziggler.
I don't even think he's at that level. He's Zack Ryder-ing Zack Ryder's spot at this point. Like, this man has they have no intent. And I miss the old Finn Balor. I miss someone that actually was considered a main eventer or a star. This guy's kind of what he was today. The guy on his couch saying, I need a match tonight. All right. Finn can give us a good match tonight. Get off the couch. Javon makes his debut in the second segment.
Oh, this is a really good match.
Yeah, and this is what I meant by the Trick Williams thing. This is what Trick needed. Javon fought a nobody and beat him. He beat his ass like a nobody. Yes, Bravo or Bravado or whatever the hell his name is. I don't know which one this was. I'm just gonna call it Tyler. Tyler. He fought Tyler.
This one was Tyler. I think this one was Tyler.
Yeah, this is Tyler. You can tell by the wrestling move, the helicopter spin. But by him fighting Tyler in a no-name situation, Javon got to showcase all his athleticism, and he looked like, oh, okay, this is what it is.
To be fair, I think that would have happened even if he faced Rey Fenix.
No, it would have been a better match, but I'm saying that he fought a nobody first. Rey Fenix is actually considered a decent name.
But Marcus, I think even if Javon was pushed to the limit by Rey Fenix, I still think it would have been as good, and we would still be applauding the debut of Javon, which I think even in a competitive match against Rey Fenix with Trick, I still think, like, looking back at it today, I still think that works better for Trick because then it shows he can hang rather than just going straight into squash matches and stuff like that. I don't think we needed that for Trick.
I think he needed to look stronger. Week 2, they're just like, we're done with it. We're kind of like, we'll see where we're at this Friday with Trick, if he even makes the show or something. We'll see, but it's 3 hours. He has to make the show.
He'll make the show, and I think he might actually be more over this week because more people know him, because a lot more people watch NXT here. Because it's in London on Friday.
Oh, okay. So maybe that he wasn't here in Dublin, Ireland, or whatnot. But Javon had a nice debut. He escaped the Americanos and all that. And it looks like we're leading to Manny's favorite 6-man tag next week, where he got Dragon Lee and Penta as he found them in the training room. And they're going to help him fight the Americanos.
Well, because I didn't understand that whole. Why was he there?
He had no reason. He showed up at the end and was like, dap it up. What?
Why was he there? If y'all need something, I'm here.
That just seems like Javon's personality. It just seems like that's how he's been wrestling lately. You need somebody to wrestle? I'm here. like he's on every show. And rumor has it, because the Leon Slater Myron Reed X Division title match that debut on AMC, which is happening Thursday, which was a free ad for me when I said it.
Apparently it's been pulled, right?
Yeah, they apparently pulled that match because WWE wants Leon Slater. Is one of the stories, but it also could be because Myron Reed's contract is up. But it could be all of this going on. It doesn't. I'm just saying, we can. If we're going to use Leon, just take him, Daily. Just take him. Just take him. I mean, just stop. Just buy out his contract if you're going to just be taking people like this. That's all I'm saying.
You know what's quite interesting that you say that? I saw a clip on Instagram a couple days ago, and it was Dave Melting, or Dave Meltzer, for those that don't understand the joke. And the other guy, Dave was talking about Kendall Gray. And he was basically saying that AEW should pay her 10 times the amount she's being paid now because she's going to be a star.
He just fucked her career up.
basically, he's stating that the AEW should get into some contract tampering.
Yeah, that's what he's basically suggesting. But Manny, I just told you I follow the principles of petty, and I believe Triple H is this principle of petty too. I don't know about Sean. I don't know. He's a Christian. Who knows? Kendall Gray now is never going to appear on TV ever again. Oh, yeah? Dave Meltzer, just to prove Dave Meltzer wrong. Just because I want to tell him to shut the fuck up, Dave. She ain't going to be shit, and you're wrong about everything. I will sacrifice his career in the name of petty. Just to prove him wrong again.
According to Stevie Richards, Shawn Michaels, whilst may still be a Christian, has stated when someone said, wait, you're still a Christian, right? He's like, well, I still gotta get mine in. So how Christian is that?
I would say it's on character with all Christians, to be honest. They're all fake. They all call us fake. They're all full of shit.
The Catholics are. I'm one of them. It's more for show a lot of the time.
Everybody's claiming it's because of the fear of God and all that, but they don't they don't agree with half the things.
I hate
God said. The world be a better place if all these Christians and Catholics and all these religious people listen to their texts and go in for it verbatim, but they don't. They hear what they want to hear.
Where are we? Becky Lynch said it took 2 months for her to get a rematch, while a mediocre Maxine gets one back after a week. Maxine says she's not gonna cry about it, but last week it proves that she belongs, and it's just a setback. Insists she's gonna break Becky Lynch's ankle next week. And I text Marcus last night that Stevie Richards did a 25-minute breakdown, which was longer than their match.
Yep.
Of how bad this match was.
Yeah, man. So I was going to save the Wednesday show for, I would call it a podcast follow-up of what things that we talked about. But fuck it, I'll jump into this now. I think after watching the Stevie Richards video, I have no blame on Maxine Dupree whatsoever in this match.
I blame on both of them.
I blame Becky because the one they were criticizing, the back move spot, I've seen her do that. It's Becky's fault. You're supposed to go down.
But that move doesn't make sense for any party.
Have you ever seen it completed?
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense.
It does make sense in wrestling terms when you just bounce off the back. It makes as much sense as Randy Orton's backbreaker when he gets your arm and be like, eh. It's the same. It's basically the same move, except she has your arms tied up and you're supposed to bounce off her back and fall out.
No. When the arms go up, it makes sense, but you have to make it look like an effort that you're lifting her up.
Yeah,
and then
Becky's supposed to jump on it. Yeah, but it's mostly Becky.
Yeah, but you're supposed to make it look like you're actually doing like a deadlift to deadlift Becky up, and then you come down with it. But she didn't do that.
No, it's not. I don't think you do a deadlift. I think she just goes down. She just jumps down, and the person just goes back, and they pop forward, as in like a I don't remember what the name of that move is. Maybe a gory special. But that's the way it's supposed to go. Anyway, that was Becky's fault. The ankle lock spot they covered, also Becky's fault.
No, that was Maxine.
That was Becky's fault. Becky pulled her leg away from her, and she lost the grip, and she had to walk out the ring. It is Becky's fault on all of these spots.
No.
Even the finish.
No. That is all Maxine, and you know it. You just want to push this narrative that you're giving Maxine a chance. I'm with Stevie.
Let me clarify this, Manny. Maxine is absolutely terrible. Okay? Let me clarify this. This is no joke. At times I would go, I was looking forward to the Maxine Dupree storyline and all that. No, it has not been good. That's me in full kayfabe. Right now, me looking into the camera, Maxine is not good in the ring. But I will defend her in this match and say, Becky's the leader of this match. Becky caused the match, probably. Becky put them in situations that didn't work out. And Becky was unathletic enough to follow through with any of these spots.
And then what also they alluded to was that Becky had a terrible match at SummerSlam last year with Lyra.
Yep.
Which, if you recall, that is also the same match that we did a short where we did the bridge off.
Yes. So
that match was god awful, and Lyra got the blame for that. But I think if you compare it to 6 months later, where Becky's doing the exact same shit with someone else, where she's trying to get someone over, has failed miserably.
Yeah, I believe, and I think people need to come to terms with this. Everybody come to terms with this. Becky Lynch is WWE's Chris Jericho before Chris Jericho comes in. She is the current Chris Jericho. She can give you some entertaining moments. She can go out there and talk her ass off. She can promote herself and her character very well. But when it comes for the bell to ring, you kind of be like, I don't think I want to see this anymore.
I think she's done. I think the time is up.
I think that she needs, I don't know if it's up, but I think she needs better caliber wrestlers to wrestle with. She shouldn't be working with the younger talent.
No,
she's working with some of the veterans or someone that's good. Like, let's say Charlotte or somebody along that line, or I just throw Natty in there just because. And Natty, I think she could pull off a better match. Because Becky, I don't think can call her own matches because I think she thinks she can do more than what she actually can do. He was celebrating the Bears this week. That's all I know. Fuck
him. Where are we? Marcus Raquel.
Oh yeah, and I'm going to say it right now. I know I say some bullshit on there. I've talked mad shit about random things. I enjoyed this segment, Manny, and I think it's for all the wrong reasons, and I don't care why. I don't care. I enjoy her beating up Stephanie's leg every week.
She said she did what she did because she's been cheated out of the women's title week after week, and she will not stop until she has her one-on-one match with Stephanie. Stephanie comes out, tells Raquel to come get it. She tells Raquel, come get it, and then Raquel did.
So, my favorite part of this, she comes out doing her best Kota Ibushi impersonation. I'm dragging her leg. And she's out there.
If anything, no, because Kota Ibushi was way more painful. The best one I can give is Bret Hart limping his way to a Royal Rumble after Owen Hart kicked his leg out of his leg.
So she comes up there limping. Raquel backs off. The security gets there. She cuts a promo talking about, I'll fight you, whatever, yada, 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 yada. Raquel was like, nah, bitch, I'm not taking that. You think I was going to let that slide? Immediately knocks her over, grabs the title, smashes the title over her leg, and breaks the title. And I went, God damn it, that's pro wrestling right there. That's why I watched. That's how I felt at the end of the segment. It was petty. It was unnecessary. You got courageous babyface, and you got a dastardly heel go attacking the leg, breaking the women's championship allegedly.
So I don't want to break the illusion of what happened, Mark. I've been in that ankle boot. You know, my ankles are made out of glass. Occasionally, I have to go to the hospital, and then occasionally I have to wear the walking boot. I feel like if Raquel came at me like that, I'm taking the boot off and Raquel's getting stomped on with that boot. That boot can do a lot of damage, you know. That boot will hurt if you hit someone with it.
Yeah, but Manny, when is she gonna get the opportunity to hit her when she keeps getting blindsided by Raquel? Raquel's coming from the back.
Fault. That's her fault. She knows where she works. She got to keep her head on the swivel.
Yeah, no one asked Stephanie to show up to work today. No one. I'm sure the doctors even said, hey, you don't have to fly overseas. We can't use you. Like, what are you coming here for?
Technically, if your foot's in that, I think you're a flight risk of thrombosis if you're flying.
Yeah. So, I don't know how she got there. The point is she's there. But moving on to the next segment, I believe it's a tag match, right?
We already talked. Which tag match? Bronson Reed, Austin Theory versus Dragon Lee and Pinta.
So this match.
So before we get there, Adam Pearce is looking for Bron Breakker because he isn't in a mood and he will not tolerate his bullshit tonight. And Paul said he will let him know if he turns up.
One, we're overseas. Bron Breakker had no reason to be there. You could have told me to stay at home. Like, essentially, he was going to show up anyway. Anyway, the man decides to show up and he kills Dragon Lee. He kills him on national television. Just kills him. I thought this was one of the coolest shots. The drone shot of watching him run and then kill him. That one, I was like, oh no, Dragon Lee is dead.
I'm waiting for that shot where he tries to charge at someone and someone smashes him with a chair. I'm waiting for that to really put him out.
So he's not. So he takes him out. Pierce, he's going to do some more dirt. Pierce comes out like, like, I don't understand. Of all the wrestlers who have done some shit on this in this product, in WWE, throughout NXT and even AAA, Bron Breakker going too far by interrupting this match. I just feel like there's been worse things.
Marcus Stephan, I mean, Raquel should have been suspended for 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. Not only was Raquel not suspended for the blindside attack of your champion last week and attacking her injured leg
this week.
Yeah, she doubled it out again.
She broke actual WWE property.
Yes. No, not yelling at her. Go to Bron Breakker. So this is what this is telling me. Bron Breakker is your next WWE champion because that's the route we're going with. Drew McIntyre crossed the line, disobeyed orders, got suspended, showed up to work every week, got suspended, and was rewarded a title match and is now the current WWE champion. So Bron Breakker is on that route with his suspension. Just show up every week and make him give you a WWE title shot and you win. That's it.
So Breakker puts his hands on Pierce.
Yeah. No, hold on. Pierce put his hands on Breakker first.
And then Breakker gets mad and then puts his hand on Pierce and then pushes him in towards a corner that he has to be held back. Yeah. And then as they take getting him out the back, Paul Heyman's talking to a thing in the aisle, and then Logan Paul is like, "Stop, man! He's gonna kill you! He's gonna kill you!" which is where Pierce in the back tells Breakker he's not done talking with him. You're suspended indefinitely, and then Paul Heyman goes, "You've made a mistake." From my vantage point, that's a big mistake because you put your hands on him first.
And then Pierce goes, and you see the reflection in his eyes. Oh shit! Fire Pierce.
Have you ever seen when a soul leaves a man's body?
Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I did do that. But you know what? You're in charge, Pierce. Just deny it. Just deny it, man. It works. Just deny everything. Deny it all. No, I didn't do it. You're on camera. Wasn't me. Could have been somebody else. Just look at all the different angles. I think that Pierce blow up was unwarranted. We get this thing on every wrestling show every week. Doesn't matter what promotion, what year, what time. We get this every year. I think it should have been warranted. If they were going to go this route, I would have had him kill a TNA wrestler instead of Dragon Lee. And the reason this is going on, you have Carlos Silva in the back, as he likes to show up to random WWE shows, probably more than his own shows. He's in the back. He's like, yeah, I'll let you borrow a talent, and do this, but make sure they don't get hurt. We have a big premiere this Thursday. And this has been the storyline. And then Breakker kills that man. He kills Myron Reed, or he kills Leon Slater and knock him out of that title match. And then Carlos Silva's like, what the fuck, man? You let one of my guys die? And he's like, I got to suspend him. That's why he should be upset. I'm just saying that's a better storyline for me.
No, I like to see where this is going. Yeah. I feel Adam Pearce is going to be suspended. And, we all know he's got a drinking problem.
My question is, do you think it's an injury for Breakker is why they suspended him? My hunch
Injury? That man was moving so fast. The injury? What's wrong with him?
Concussions. He's fell on his head so many times.
That man should not be running and hitting people at that speed if he's got a concussion.
What the hell? Stop ringing. Everybody.
That man should not be running that fast to hit people if he's got a concussion.
Because he's been falling on his head and neck a lot. So maybe it's some type of injury. I don't know. I don't know where we're going with the suspension angle, though. He's back in a week.
And then we get AJ Styles versus Gunther. This match was fine. Gunther taps out, but the ref never saw it. Then Gunther gives a low blow followed by a powerbomb for the win. They're not being dastardly enough with Gunther, but this is the first time he's wrestled since defeating John Cena.
Man, is this dastardly? Is this cheating? Or is this a tactical tap?
It's tactical.
It's tactical. I need him to be worse. I need him to be a worse human being. I need him to say, AJ, I'll fight you tonight. AJ comes out to the ring, and, you know, the people in the crowd are happy and stuff. Gunther's music plays. He don't come out. Gunther's music plays again. He don't come out. And then Pierce comes out. Yeah, Gunther left. That's heelish to me. He just walked out. He just walked out.
I mean, he can't do that in Dusseldorf.
Yeah, in Dusseldorf, Germany, where but I thought it was a solid match, and I guess we're doing this AJ Gunther feud in AJ's last year. So is Gunther not AJ's last match, or are we just not going to come back to this for a while?
I think we're probably not going to come back to it for a while. I think AJ's got other things to do.
What's he got to do? He showed up on TNA this weekend. Or this week?
I hope that it's mostly to set up a match on Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, or a farewell tour. Like I'm going to do a few months in TNA. I go all the way to one of their pay-per-views and have a match. If he takes
away that title from
me and Jeff Jarrett one last time.
If he takes away that title from Frankie, he'd be doing God's work.
Well, I would argue, doesn't Frankie isn't he fighting this week? Does he have a title match?
I don't know.
Is he fighting Santana?
I don't know what goes on over there.
Is he fighting Santana? I'm going to look it up. I think he's fighting Santana.
I think there's only 4 matches at the Rumble, so I have no idea what's going to be on at the Rumble.
Oh, we got 2 Rumble matches.
Yeah, plus CM 2
Punk
other
versus
matches.
Somebody. Yeah, he's fighting Santana on Thursday. But
Santana,
Manny, I would like you to take this journey with me. Go into TNAWrestling.com and you tell me what's the biggest deal going on this show happening Thursday. And go ahead. If you're in the chat or if you're watching at home later or listening at home, please go ahead and go to this website right now and tell me what's the biggest deal going on this Thursday.
AJ Styles.
They give no fucks that Kazarian's champion fighting Mike Santana. It's in a little box in the corner.
That box actually looks massive on my screen, but
yeah, you get this massive AJ Styles image that I'm gonna hold on. I'll bring it up to the screen so you can see. And this very itty bitty tiny image of Mike Santana versus Kazarian this Thursday night. That tells you right then and there, we don't have the right champion for the job. We do not. You gotta get a real champion. And AJ
he ain't even a good placeholder champion.
No. I mean, if he were to come in and AJ were to win the title somehow after this, I mean, if we can get a go for it situation, here we go. This is how large it is. This is actual size. I did not change it. Mike Santana is in a little corner somewhere on the thing. I just chose not to. Oh, where are we? What background do we use anymore? Jesus. Technical difficulties. What is it?
It's there.
Oh, it's the Raw background. I was looking for the other one. I don't know why. Well, anyway, good luck with their premiere this week. I'm sure we will cover minuscules of it on Saturday show.
You think Eric's gonna watch that?
I don't know. I think he would. You know what? He'd come out for big TNA moments, just so he could bash AEW.
Do you know who else I can't stand in TNA?
Sure,
Eddie Edwards.
Well, that's be long withstanding. Eddie Edwards, to me, the American Wolves was his peak, and that was kind of the end of it.
He's never.
I didn't even like him
guy.
No,
he's never looked like the guy.
He looked like a poor man's Roderick Strong. He looked like Mark Henry in his image. I swear to God.
He looks like someone touched him in the wrong place.
Oh, but yeah, that was Raw. I would say it was there was glimmers of a show, like the Breaker and Pierce stuff. Fine, I enjoyed the Raquel and Stephanie stuff, but everything else in the show I could give a damn about.
I couldn't care less about this show. If I was to grade it, it was a D.
For don't care.
For do not watch.
If I would have graded it, oh man, this should be our bit every week. We got to grade it with a different grade, different letters of alphabet. I give it for F for fuck. I give it a C for.
I get the feeling next week is gonna. I get the feeling next week's gonna be an F because Maxine is wrestling, and Becky's wrestling. So it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
Similar to Megan Bain teaming with Penelope Ford, Betty, I look forward to seeing Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree for the same reasons. And again, I've seen worse matches. I think Stevie and your boy with the toys are the worst. Or not the worst. I think the boy with the toys is the worst. They're just negative on everything. Just in general.
The guy with the toys took so much umbrage with the ankle lock.
Yeah, I'm like, you ain't Kurt Angle.
But to be fair though, Stevie did make a good point.
Yeah.
You do have to wriggle around your shoulders and stuff to make it look like you're wrenching that ankle. You can't just hold the ankle.
Yeah, there's a lot wrong going on last week. Like we pointed out 2 weeks ago how bad that match was. But
actually, Kane, I didn't watch it live. I watched it about maybe 45 minutes behind the actual live time.
Yeah, it's a rough time, man.
I could forward it every 10 seconds if it was things I could not stand.
I just want to say Viva la Revolucion when AEW's Revolution is coming to LA in March. That's when they take over the world. If you say so. They're not going in. They ain't gonna take over. Darby Allin's gonna light his penis on fire on the air, and people are gonna go, "Why did we see that?" But he's not selling it. He kicked out on 2. I'm trying to think of what haven't we seen on AEW yet.
What gun.
Haven't we seen? I know
a gun and a knife.
Gun.
Because they have brought the kitchen sink.
Yeah, I will count broken glass and a fork as stabbing objects, also known as a knife. I'm just
because we saw a Molotov on AEW. It wasn't used, but nonetheless, it was there. There was intent.
He was going to do it. Man, we seen a man bite another man's penis. We've seen people fall on thumbtacks. There's bombs that went off. People fall on the cushions. People smashing through walls, falling off top of ladders, off the concrete, hitting their head. There are cinder blocks, epidural needles. People being dragged on the street. Again, why haven't we interviewed Game Kid? Are you okay after that? How far did he drive you?
He hasn't been seen since, has he?
No, he was back. Remember, he came back and I think attacked Darby Allin again. And they had a match. They had a match at the pay-per-view.
Willow gets spitted on by Game Kid.
They haven't did coke yet. That was true.
That the NWA?
That was the NWA. They're really partying in the NWA.
What was that other show? It was I think it was CMLL or maybe AAA that did it as well.
No, that was AAA that had just had a pound of cocaine next to the announcers. A mountain of cocaine. That's how we do commentary. They have come a long way in that time now that Corey Graves, JBL, and Conan will be calling the show. No more pounds of coke.
JBL's made his return to GCW.
We could use a JBL as a heel character right now. Those are real heels right there. What a piece of shit all the way through. Through and through.
JBL was trumping before Trump was trumping.
Yeah, he was trumping hard. JBL may have invented it. I mean, he used to go on Fox News too. Like they should. Man, run it back with JBL in 2025. I think it'll work.
It's 2026, Marcus.
Oh, shit, we missed it. Missed the opportunity. You can't do it in 2026.
There's too much going on in 2026.
Yeah. Again, join us for tomorrow's show or the Civil War where Manny versus Marcus will finally come back as La Resistance, the Americans. I'm assuming if they're like, hey, it's Civil War, man, you gotta go to fight, go to England and go fight. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna defect or something. Not right.
Marcus just took one look at you and go, you ain't fit enough to be a soldier.
You're too old, you ain't fit, you probably got flat feet, your ass, well, you can't be a soldier. But I wanna. And I'll be saying, like, thank God. My poor health decisions. Thank God.
And they can't exactly go to the Gen Z because they need a reason to fight. Like, they ain't gonna go fight.
Yeah. JBL threw people back over the border. He got his hands dirty. He was out there. And the border was safer when they just had one man, JBL, because he told them JBL was waiting for him. And then the border became an issue when JBL retired. That's what happened. These people were like, oh no, JBL's not there at the border. We can all come over.
That was a good time in wrestling.
Yeah, it was a great time. Again, great characters who you care about, which we don't currently have right now.
Well, you got Maxine.
I do got Maxine. I'm just hoping Natty comes out there and just beats the shit out of Becky Lynch. Say, that's how it's done. And then walk away.
I need Natty to beat the shit out of Maxine. And Maxine never be seen again.
I like that all of a sudden Natty went from being the lunch lady to Brock Lesnar all of a sudden when she changed her persona. Just beat the shit out of her, Natty. They need to bring Natty in. They could really use Natty. I know they're working her ass off everywhere else.
What is Natty actually doing?
Just, buying her time. Maybe picking her spots. Natty isn't a spring chicken anymore, Manny. So maybe she have a lot of injuries that have built up over the years. She can't go as much. Maybe. I'm just speculating. I'm just making shit up. I have no clue what Natty's doing. Then she showed up at AAA like they're Brock Lesnar and kick ass and lose.
Basically, Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
It's everything WWE wanted from Ronda Rousey.
We didn't need Ronda Rousey. We had Ronda Rousey this whole time, and it was a Natty. We were wasting her on Total Divas. She could have been a killer. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with the NXT review to see the follow of that. Maybe Thea Hale get her belt back, or maybe Blake can get her belt back.
No,
or maybe we can make that North American title black again.
Blake in the Twitter war with Izzy Dame.
Oh yeah, oh I did see that. Ava's going to show her incompetence tomorrow and release some tournament to get to the NXT title. I'm assuming. Manny, we always talk about the over under the crimes of Darby Allin, that will be committed on AEW, or just crimes in general.
Are we talking about the ineptitude of Ava tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm about to go right into that. How much Ava incompetence, or how many bad decisions is Ava going to make? Over or under 2 bad decisions on NXT tomorrow?
I think she's going to appear more times than we need to know. So I'm expecting 4 times to know. So I would assume 3 bad decisions.
He going 3. I got 3.
And Marcus, at every point, I think every decision she makes is a bad decision. So anytime she makes a decision on the show counts.
Yeah, Manny. Like for example, last week, bad decision number 1, running Tatum and Izzy first to start the show. I would turn my channel. Bad decision. and then at the end of the show, not watching your world title match and seeing what's going on with your champion, and then having a meeting with all these nobodies and talk about, and then not knowing that your champion has abandoned your show.
Hold on.
Like his kid, he went to go get cigarettes and told the title he's coming back.
She originally tried to have Blake take on Thea, where Blake decided to go Blake. She scrambled. She
asked Blake to go Blake though first.
And then she scrambled to put Tatum versus Izzy. The only thing that you could have put in front of that I would have considered a good decision would have been Kendall versus JC. Because Leon versus Over is a main event.
Yeah.
If you move the main event to the beginning of the show, I'm firing her on the spot. I'm like, sorry, Rock.
I would love it, Manny. I would love for you to do that. You know, I would, if I was running WWE, I would give you the absolute power, the executive role right now to go in there and fire Ava. I'll see you walk all the way in there, go to the corner. You're fired to hell on your way to. You're like, you just get your shit and go. Just get your shit and go. I have this power. You go in there fully drug power. You go to Ava and you say, "You are fired, Ava. You are fired." You are fired. How long do you think before WWE management, Nick Khan, Triple H, they might
is my decision?
Yeah, they're gonna fire you and reverse the decision in seconds.
I want to say maybe an hour.
So I'll say she immediately goes, "Well, I'm gonna text my dad." He ain't gonna get back to her for 2 days, I think.
Well, I don't think he likes her that much, but so there's that. But then, Marcus, I'm taking this position knowing full well that I'm going to lose my job at the same time.
Yeah, man, you're going in there with your pure ego. They're gonna. You're like, can I get paid? No,
Marcus, and then I'm doing.
I should have waited a month.
Marcus, and then I'm doing the podcast circuit after that. I'm getting paid.
But man, would it be ill-advised to go in there right away, day one, to say, "I'm firing Ava day one," or would you go in there, pretend, be fake for at least a month to get that paycheck? Because if you're a WWE executive that has the power to fire people and talent, you're pretty much getting good money. So I'm getting that first paycheck.
So are you insisting that I frame her and take a month to do it?
No, what? I didn't even suggest that. You just fire her. You be fake.
No,
you be fake. You build a case around her. You send backdoor emails about it, and then you fire her and try to keep your job. But your whole intent is to fire her.
I like when people essentially dig their own graves. So I'm gonna come with evidence. So I might even keep my job if I have enough evidence.
I don't think so, Manny. You're gonna go in there with all this evidence. You had a 2-month investigation into Ava. You even found out she was stealing funds from Shawn Michaels himself. You're in there. You found out that Ricky Saint's contract is bullshit and she gets like half of it. You find all this evidence against her. And you're gonna go in there and they're gonna be like, "Nah, you're fired, Manny. Get your shit, get out of here."
And then Marcus, wait, on your way out, who's the first interview you're doing?
Oh, what podcast circuit? Oh man, I start with Maven first.
Wait, why?
Just ask him what his skin is made of. No. No, but I would go to him because I'm already excluded for the WWE guys. I can't go Logan Paul or Stephanie or
this is Maven.
Translucent. Yeah, I would definitely go Maven, and then I'll go Dutch for you just to support.
I don't think they take interviews on Dutch.
And then I guess I'll be on Busted Open at some point, and
I don't know if you be on Busted Open. Busted Open seems like, Busted Open looks like a WWE affiliate now. Don't you think?
Yeah, they do. It's very heavy. They have everybody on the contract, I think.
It feels like
it's not the Rosa.
Whenever there's something major happens on NXT, you've got Bubba Ray interviewing the person.
But they used to do that for AEW. I don't know if they get them anymore. I haven't listened to them.
They don't do AEW anymore. I think they've got a bad rep with AEW at this moment in time.
Yeah, but I think my circuit. I'll start with Maven, and then I go with Chris Van Vliet.
No, I'm not going Chris Van Vliet. I'm not. I don't think we're big enough names for Chris Van Vliet. If
you got fired from WWE for firing The Rock's daughter, you're getting Chris Van Vliet.
I'm not even going on that. I'm going on the MMA hour with Ariel.
Aaron Wani. Oh yeah.
Because he'll try and ask the old hard questions like I ain't gonna hold up back anything.
I would never hold back, Manny. I'm lying on the podcast. I'm not under oath. I'm going there. I once saw Triple H sucking Donald Trump's dick in the locker room in front of the boys.
Marcus, I'm doing the whole. I'm being a Hulk Hogan on these podcasts. I'm gonna claim I work. I claim I work 36 hours in a 24-hour day. Like that's possible.
So, Manny, you got fired from WWE. You get to do the podcast circuit. This is not executive manager. This is maybe the local wrestler or ballet manager. You're like, I don't know. You're some part of the car. Who in WWE? Who's the first person you talking shit about and making something up about and tell the story? Who's your Jim Ross?
Wait, what are we talking about, Jim Ross? That thing on Devon's real.
No, but I mean, it's real. I'm saying it's a real story, but who are you talking shit about right away? Like, because I'm choosing Maven or Devon, they chose to talk about Jim Ross being a racist and whatnot. And I'm not saying it's not true or not. I'm just saying there's always somebody that goes out there and say, fuck that guy. Who's your fuck that guy on your podcast?
I think
you will spend 20 minutes on
before you. I think you need to do someone with clout for you to even gain a name. I think you have to go Triple H.
Ooh, you going MVP's route. I go straight to the top.
Marcus, I'll be like, he said that China man doesn't know anything about professional wrestling.
God damn.
By the way, fuck the kids I grew up with calling me Chinese all the time.
Manny, you're not Chinese? What?
No.
So the quote King of the Hill, are you Chinese or Japanese?
I am Korean.
But yeah, I don't know who I want to go after, but I want mine a little bit more obscure. I don't think I'm going to the top guy. I want to just tear somebody down now, like, Tony D'Angelo,
like
fuck
Brooklyn Brawler.
Go all the way back. Damien Dementor came at me.
Did you see that old poster of Raw?
Yeah.
Damien Dementor versus The Undertaker, and then he was Tatanka versus Coco Beware or something bullshit like that.
Let's bring that type of wrestling back. I'm just saying. That is nonsense. There was nothing on that card that you went. They're giving that away? They're giving away The Undertaker versus Damien Dementor tonight?
It was the main event.
Yeah. And they're giving that shit away. I bet you they went 2 minutes and it was nothing spectacular about it at all. And you can just see Vince going, that's tonight on Monday Night Raw.
But that was, do you know what? On that Maxine video, the guy with the toys did say, I don't think wrestling was ever this bad when he was in comparison to Becky Lynch versus Maxine. I was like, have you not seen the Attitude Era matches? All of them were trash.
Yeah, and for the record, when he said that line, I was like, I get one of these matches a week from any product. Like, you get one of those every single week. Did I get one on Monday Night Raw this week? No, we didn't get this
not as much. You don't get stinkers as much as you did last week.
I bet you we get a stinker tonight on NXT. We go like, what the hell is that? Didn't Josh Briggs fighting somebody? Didn't he fight for the speed title or some shit?
I don't know. There was that whole Ethan Page nonsense last week. That was just like, why is this happening?
Yeah, so I believe we get one of these clankers from at least once a week, if not once every 2 weeks. So for them to be like, I don't think wrestling's ever been this bad. You didn't grow up when I grew up, I guess, James. Wrestling was bad. Go watch it.
I really want to accost him in the street. Like you are a miserable cunt. That's what you are.
Like, when's the last time you enjoyed anything? Just anything, not even wrestling. Just be happy.
This man reviews everything with hatred in mind.
Yeah.
I mean, we have not found a positive of Raw today.
I did. I was positive about Raquel. I was legitimately positive about Raquel. And that was the main reason I watch wrestling. You get some interviews, you get another interview, you get some violence, and you get someone doing something that's outrageous, like smashing a belt over a boot and breaking the title.
Javon versus Bravo was pretty good. That's my positive of the show. That's my positive.
It's no character development though. But I thought Breaker and Pierce brought it, and it shouldn't be Pierce being the person that bring it.
I mean, Breaker made me really want to hit him with a chair as he's running this week.
Oh, by the way, we didn't talk about this segment. Jey Uso had no reason to be there.
Yeah, he dismissed them. I dismissed the Academy too. I didn't want to talk about them.
So the Academy was there, and he was like, "Yeah, we did the match." And Jey was like, "You serious? Wait, you say? Oh, you serious? Okay, then all right, fine. You know, we'll whoop your ass then. Damn, I didn't know Otis got serious.
This is why Maxine's a bad person.
Yep.
She told them that they should get theirs too.
She didn't do anything different.
And they immediately went on there, and then they got embarrassed on German soil.
Well, you know what we need? We need a white woman to go to Triple H and say, "Hey man, you can do better than this," because that was the theme of this Raw, in which Liv went up to Finn Balor, who was a stay-at-home dad, I guess, or something. I don't know what he's doing these days. And you have Maxine hype up to Otis and Tozawa. Go get title matches. So these men finally got up and decided to do their job. These women had to tell them to do it. It's terrible. Can't believe they're gonna have somebody get off the couch and have a title match the next week. He ain't did nothing to get this title match.
Well, Punk said he wanted to fight him 2 months ago, but still.
Yeah, 2 months ago. Finn's been on that couch for 2 months. I don't know what Judgment Day is going to do without Dominic Mysterio. Do we need a new member?
No, we need to end it. I think it's time.
Nope, man. It's one thing you can do. Bring Priest back.
I mean, he ain't doing anything.
He ain't doing nothing. And you know, you can see Finn going, "Welcome back, big man." No explanation. No explanation. He's back in the clubhouse.
Finn, the time is up for Finn to win this title. Finn should have beat Damian Priest last year.
Yeah. I don't know why we're on delay. Why are we on delay with this? This should have happened already. But I guess that's it. Man, he's young. Even Rico walked out on us.
I don't even know where she is.
But yeah. So tune in tomorrow where, you know, nonsense is going to happen on NXT and more nonsense on AEW for the Saturday show. Tune to the Saturday show where stuff happens. Stuff happens. Stuff
does
happens. It does.
I mean, someone overly defends Trick Williams for 20 minutes.
That was both of you guys. What was that mean?
That was you.
Defending Trick? No, I was defending Trick.
Me and Eric were very much on the set that Trick was not buried at any moment. But
I had never said buried. I said, hey, devalued him. Devalued. He was
me and Eric
$9.99 at one point. Now he's 30% off.
He is not in the bargain bin.
He's 30% off right now. He's in the DVD collections of Walmart right now. They have the unlimited supplies of DVDs for $1 each.
So yeah, we will be back tomorrow. Whatever, man. The Steelers are out of the playoffs.
What? He was with you. Why you go at him? He was supporting you. You're a toxic person. You're a toxic person, Manny. You're toxic. The man come and support, and you go, the Steelers are out. Take that. Wait. You're not right. I didn't read his statement.
Right. I thought you were coming at me.
Catholic, you say? Explains it all.
Roman Catholic too.
Oh, so you do like this in the confessionals.
I always find
Worship
confessionals
my
the
tribal
worst.
chief.
I find the confessionals are the worst thing.
Well, if you're a confessional, you fucked up.
And who the fuck? Who gave this priest the authority to say everything I did was okay? All I got to say is 5 Hail Marys and 2 Our Fathers, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I would like to see his syllabus of when what puts me in the clear and what not puts me in the clear. This goddamn confessionals. I just find it ridiculous. I just feel like you got to be the worst of the worst to be in there. Like, ooh,
yeah,
you go to confessional today, huh? What you do?
I get the feeling.
What could you have done?
I do get the feeling that Eric's going to jump in here once we're finished.
I don't know.
But yeah, we are out. We'll see you tomorrow.
Toodles. Whatever happened to her?
Papaya.
And Rusev. Papaya. I say. Make your money, Netflix. Make all the money. They're being sued by Paramount, by the way, for trying to acquire the WB. So,
how can you get sued for that?
Well, you're trying to create a monopoly or something.
Yeah, you can't get sued by Paramount for that. You can get
because we want to do it. Yeah, I just feel like this whole thing just put my programming in one place. I shouldn't have to have 19 different subscriptions to watch one football game, one set of playoffs. I'm just saying.
But yeah, we go papaya.
Papaya. I don't know.
Liv look old in this picture.
Well, because Roxanne is 12 years old, Manny. You forgot how young Roxanne is? She make anybody look 31? Old. Yeah. Roxanne's like, what, 23? 22? 31 is almost dead. In a kid's mind, 31 you're almost dead.
I'm 40 this
year. If I told the kid, I tell kids I'm 41 right now, and they're gonna be like, "Man, you were a slave." That's how bad. That's how old you are. Dumbass kids these days.
We out. Peace.